scene you really don't see every day. A scary scenario in a quiet Rensselaer County neighborhood today after a crane truck tips onto a home. Crews spent hours trying to get that truck off the roof. And CBS 6's Brianna Supardi is here now. She was there at the time. She's with us now to tell us more about this. And Bree, this was a tree cutting service, as I understand it, that was involved here. Just an unbelievable story, really.
Yeah, an absolute miracle that there was a tree trimmer atop this tree, 100 feet up. He fell, but miraculously, he was uninjured. Now, he was more than 100 feet up when the crane tipped over. Tree trimming companies, they're considered one of the most dangerous jobs in the U.S. for that very reason, falling from great heights. But again, miraculously, the man not only survived, but walked away uninjured.
It's a sight hard to wrap your head around. A large truck resting on the roof of this home.
That was probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I've seen some crazy things.
It all started this morning. A&G Tree Service arrived at Robert Chappie's Sandra Drive home in Wynantskill to remove some trees in his backyard.
They were bringing their big boom truck up, which I guess can stretch out 150 feet. They were bringing it up, and they had a man up on the boom, way up hanging off the boom, and he was going to start cutting some of the limbs off the trees in the backyard.
The tree trimmer was hoisted up more than 100 feet in the trees to start chopping away at the limbs. Then, moments later,
as they were swinging around, one of the legs of the boom truck went through the septic system and come crashing down. And I heard the noise, crash, 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 crash. I ran out the door, and I saw the mess that was out there, and everything was down. And I ran over, and his buddies were over there starting to pull stuff off him. My wife was out there trying to pull limbs off.
The tree trimmer, who was on the crane, fell 100 feet to the ground. When Chappie ran up to him, he was shocked.
When he got out, he jumped up and he said, "I'm all right, I'm all right." And I said, I thought he was dead, to tell you the truth.
The tree trimmer declined to share his story on how he survived the fall without injuries. Chappie was inside his home when it happened. Fortunately, not in the room that was damaged most.
Inside the danger zone, you can see where the wall is pushed in. You can see outside. You can see the crack in the wall and see outside now.
It took hours for crews to get the truck off the home, attracting onlookers.
Things can be repaired and things can be replaced, but somebody gets injured or gets killed, you can't, there's no turning back from that. So everybody today was very, very lucky.
Very lucky indeed. Chappie and his wife are unable to stay in their home until the damage is fully assessed. He says he's just glad the company is fully insured. Liz.